Hello everyone, Renir Games here, and we're back with some more modded Minecraft survival as we're playing FTB Revelation. And in the last episode we did build our foundation for our house, or what you can call a foundation, as we're going to be building a little bit with bricks, as I kind of want to be trying to build steampunk inspired buildings. I'm not quite sure because I never built it before, but at least that's what we're aiming for. So this is what we got here, and since the last episode I did go out and mine, or dig, a little bit more clay, so I have a little bit more clay on me here, as we're melting a lot of bricks. And also what we will be mainly focusing on in this episode is starting a mine and starting to get some resources going, so we can actually improve our quality of life, to say it like that. As that's the thing with modded Minecraft, is that you can do a lot of stuff that you can't do in vanilla to, yeah, do certain things. And also there's a lot of other stuff too. I'm not going into that, what you can do and not do. Like there's a tons of stuff you can do. So we're just gonna be splitting up this wood like so, and then we have a lot of bricks here. So I'm just gonna be building what we can, and then we're gonna be starting on the mine. And I actually had how should I explain it? I kind of had an idea. Yes, there we go. Had an idea to make actually some sort of shaft or a quarry going downwards, and I'm gonna be kind of like making a staircase and an open area, and then so we can have rails going down and so on too. But I'm not good at explaining stuff, so I'm just gonna be heading and doing that, and then you guys can more understand what where I'm going when I'm actually showing it, or what I'm trying to explain. Yes. So I'm gonna be placing these there, and let us just finish this. We're not gonna make everything out of bricks, but a certain variety of the house is gonna be out of bricks. I might tweak certain things, but yeah, we see. And one thing that is important to note is that these builds I'm going to be doing now, they're not going to be symmetrical or anything, as it might look a little messy in the start, but it's really going to become like a big building with a lot of stuff going on. So suddenly I smack on a windmill, and then suddenly there's a water mill on the side, and then some wires, some tubes going up. It's gonna look a little steampunk fantasy wise, so don't go criticizing if you feel like I'm building stuff very uneven and stuff doesn't seem to make sense, because it is gonna try to make sense, and me bubbling too much, like yes. Okay, so we're just getting these last ones, and I'm not gonna be building too much more right now, as I think we should just stop talking and just start a mine. So I was thinking either I kind of want a storage room out here, and I'm not 100% where I want to quarry yet, but it will be surrounded by our base. As it's a place we're gonna be going often down to get ores and so on. I haven't really figured out how big I want it, but that we figure out, and we might level down this or build with it. We see how we're gonna do with that. But I was thinking maybe we should already just have it around here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have at least 3, and then we're gonna be digging, which is gonna be 3 wide too, going downwards. This is something I might be doing off camera too. It's just me starting it at least. And it's gonna be 3 wide, and it's gonna be, this is gonna be a big project, but me and big projects sometimes. It's at least gonna be 5 by 5, I think 7 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then there's gonna be another 3 by 3 here, as we'll be going like a circle or spiral downwards. So let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So the 7 parts in here is gonna be a complete drop all the way down to bedrock. And these 3 here is like a spiral that's gonna go in circle all the way down. And then we're gonna have different checkpoints for different levels we are in. At least that's the idea. And then we're gonna have fences and make it look nice, but that is stuff we do as we go. And I'm just waiting for it to be nighttime so I can actually sleep. Maybe we could repair a shovel while we're waiting. So we're gonna be putting our shovel in here and then put some cobblestone in, and voila. And when you have wooden attachments and so on, the tool will actually auto repair a little bit. So that's why I'm not just repairing everything to the top, because they will actually get a little durability back themselves. Okay, and then it's just about digging out a little bit here. I'm not gonna be doing all of it here, so don't worry, we're not gonna be using the entire episode on digging dirt. But this is just for me to get somewhat an understanding of what I was doing before I forget. And so we're just mining this, and this is some kind of berry bush, maybe? Yes. Yeah. Red currant. Ah. Probably pronouncing that wrong too, but yes, veggies or fruits or something. Okay, and it was going to this level here, yes, so we're just going to be digging this too. I will be fine-tuning it more off camera, to say it like that. So we just dig. Yes, we love digging holes. There's going to be a lot of excavating going on here. So we're going to have plenty of dirt at least. Yes. So just for the sake of this video, so you guys don't have to see me dig out everything, I'm gonna be making kind of like make some temporary stairs going downwards in this area, because everything will be excavated out anyway. So yeah, and we have our messy chest, so we're just gonna be placing most of the stuff in here. Gonna be grabbing this stone because the shovel needs repair yet again. There we go. Why did I place it there? Grab that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go straight here, and we're just gonna be digging down so we can go and get some ores and so on, so we can actually maybe get even power maybe going in this episode. That would be very nice. Oh, we got copper. Very nice. And I did actually talk about that in the last episode too, that we have some caves nearby that we should just quickly check out too. And that's because there could be iron and other things just waiting for us to harvest it. And we got some aluminium too. That is good, so we can actually improve our tinkers. Of course, when I think of it now, we should actually have used a lot of the clay we have to improve our tinkers. Maybe that would be a thing, yes. Because it's nice for the house, but it's also nice. Okay, we don't have much clay left. I kind of melted it all. Okay, smart. Oh, okay, we have some here. So maybe we could have enough to actually make a small tinker furnace. So we could get that rolling. Okay, back to mining. And actually we have some granite here that I actually wanted to test if it fits with our current building style, because I kind of want a little variety going when it comes to our building. But we see. Let us press F7, and that is just so when we're going under the roof or underground here, that we actually keeping stuff lit. Because I don't want to accidentally make a spawner, to say it like that. So mobs are gonna come up after us. It does sound like there's some kind of cave close by, as we're having some angry zombies. Look at this. Not just one zombie, there's actually a bunch of them I can hear. Could potentially be that there's a spawner already. That would be a lucky find though, finding a spawner. If I'm ready to take out a spawner, that's another thing. And we're just gonna be mining out you, because everything will be changed, as these stairs we're making here will be mined away. Anyway, this is just me doing some random mining downwards. There, as we want to get down to redstone level. And of course find some iron, and when I'm thinking of iron, we find iron. Awesome. Okay, so we're just taking these. There's a bunch of iron here actually, so that's a nice start. Just light it up here so we can actually see what's going on. Okay. Then we're just working ourselves further down. If we press J, we can actually see caves and so on, and as we can see, there's a lot of zombies gathering around there. So either it's a small dungeon or something, or it could actually be maybe a spawner, because I'm hearing mostly zombies. But we will be checking that out shortly. We're just focusing on getting resources first. And we're out of torches, and if it was to be a spawner, we definitely need more torches to eliminate the spawning effect. And with the mod pack here too, I think there's a way to actually just take up the mob spawners so you can actually use them or place them down somewhere else if you so would want to. And let's see, we're gonna have an overabundance of stone, so it doesn't matter if we're repairing our stuff a little bit. Just take our shovel too, just to repair it. And I keep placing stuff over there for some reason. Okay, and I think we should get some wood. And these cherry trees have grown up, so maybe we should chop down one of those. To also get some cherries. It could be that they aren't done yet, because I think they should be red. But let's figure out what happens. Okay, we just get cherries, okay. And no problem there. And whoop. Getting all the cherries we can get. Yes, there we go. And we're just gonna be planting some more cherry trees. Of course, not the tree that we're gonna be building with, but still nice as it's giving us a lot of free food. Yes, and be careful not falling down there. Okay, so let us see, we're gonna be, I guess half of it can be burnt and half of it gets turned into charcoal until we start finding coal. And then we can just mine down some oak here too, as that is the main wood source we're going to be using. At least that's the plan. So there. And let's just plant a few randomly everywhere. It'll be a very tightly built forest, which in a way is not smart again too, due to spawning and so on. So it could get some red areas that could potentially spawn more mobs. And that's not smart. But we are chopping down the trees rather quickly, and mobs do only spawn if you're around, is it 20 blocks away? I'm not quite sure of the rating there, but they don't spawn if we're just in our house here, I think. But I could be wrong. There, and just replant that one at least. And a few more. Here and here and up and down. Yes. Okay. And let us just check out. Let's grab our charcoal. Let's actually make a little bit more, and let's make sticks out of these. And whoop, torches. And let us see here. Our messy chest is gonna be filled up rather quickly, so there we go. Already filled up, and we have some charcoal there actually. So we got 7 iron ore, and if we actually make the tinkers, let's see, tinker construct stuff. There's also lava nearby us, so lava wouldn't be a problem. So getting better tools would be a good thing. Let's see, Thinker. Can't really remember the recipes, but you should make Grout, I believe, and then make a various of shared bricks. Let's see, it should be here. And if I just get to check the recipe quickly, Grout, yes. And that is gravel, sand, and clay. I don't think there's anything special you need. So I think we're going to be focusing on that too. Just grabbing this because it's going to be good having some better tools already from the start. So gravel, and do we not have a single sand? Limestone. Okay, so apparently we don't have any sand. That is something we need. Come on, can I sleep? Sleep? Just gonna press F7 as it doesn't look that pretty having it on. Come on, let me sleep. There we go. Okay, there. And yes, we're gonna be just grabbing a little sand. Is there sand down here? No, it's dirt, and dirt down there too. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that can be harvested, but we're not gonna be bothering quite yet. So I'm just taking this sand, destroying the little beach. But if we want to make a beach, we're gonna be making it ourselves. So I'm just digging away a little bit here. So we could just have some grout cooking while we're down mining. And clearing up a path to redstone and so on. There, and we're just gonna be killing this squid. There. And that is because it gives us ink sac and also some food we definitely need. And I'm just digging away these beaches too. Like so. And I know there's a little gravel and so on in the mine, so I think I want to be digging that compared to digging in the water here. Because I do not like digging in the water. So picking up all of these. And the nice thing with the longsword is actually you can shoot yourself out of water. So it's a great way if you're deeper down, and then you could just use this one to boost yourself up. But be careful. Okay, and then we're gonna be making some grout. We're gonna grab we did already grab the gravel. So gravel, sand, and clay. Bloop, we got some grout, and gonna be cooking that. Just put everything in there. And sun. Did I say sun? So that's what I wanted to say. And we're gonna be eating, so cover up your ears if you're having the sound on high, because for some reason I can't adjust the sound here. There we go. And we have our torches on us. Yes. I'm not going to be eating that apple. And we're going to continue with the mining. We're level 44 now. And steadily going down. Slowly. I'm going to be pressing F7 again to just make sure we're having everything lit. And all these bubbles here are really obstructing our view, but we manage. Now I'm not really paying attention to where actually we're mining, because again the quarry I'm gonna have down here, I don't really know where directly we are, so I'm just gonna be covering up what if it suddenly were to branch out of where we should be. And we found some tin. Tin. Awesome. Bloop. And then we just light this area up because we can. And we're talking about the granite part, but see, I forget easily. I can forget very easy at times, but I always come back to it eventually. And we are now level 32. I remember when I played Minecraft the first time and so on, it felt like it was impossible to get to level 10 and so on, because I was so afraid of what was waiting for me down underneath, so I always had a friends to go mining for me, as I was just sticking up in on the surface. But we are much more braver now, I would believe. So we can do these adventures on ourselves. Or at least that's what I am telling myself I can do. And we have some more granite. So we're going to be mining that. And this is zinc ore. So we're going to be grabbing that too. Oops. There. Our inventory is fine. So nothing to worry about there. This is for Thermcraft. So we're not going to be doing that in the start. So there's no need to be picking that up. Plus, it's an item I normally always come upon. So it's not something we need to always collect when we see them. And we got some iron. The main thing I'm looking for. And we should actually, when I think of it, I think there's a sleeping bag. Sleeping bag, yes. This is something we definitely want to make. As when I'm down in mines and so on, it's nice to just have it daytime upstairs, so we don't have anything waiting for us at the entrance. As that is never nice. Especially those creepy creepers. And I'm just making a circle here, so it will maybe eventually become a labyrinth. But this is just for the first episodes here now, while I'm just gathering a little resources, and then most likely off camera, I said I will be making that quarry hole down. So you guys don't have to bother about me mining and mining, like we have 10 episodes where we're only mining. As I don't believe that would be fun. But hey, if you like mining videos, then be my guest. Okay, maybe have a live stream where I'm just mining. Wouldn't that be something? And then we're doing that, and here we have lead, but sadly we can't be mining that with our stone pickaxe. But at least now we know we've hit some lead, which we are going to be using to make some, I guess you can call it battery or energy storage, and also most likely maybe our first cables. I have a feeling I actually want to go with immersive engineering a lot more in this Let's Play, as it really complements the build style we're going to be going for and so on. As we can get some copper wire, you can just get wires and so on, so we are going to be doing a lot more immersive engineering. And if you don't know what immersive engineering is, then you better be watching these episodes so you can learn or see what it is about, or just search it up. But it kind of says it in the name there, immersive engineering. So it's a lot more immersive. And everything looks a little bit more realistic, if you could say it like that. Because Renir is not the best at explaining, so why did I go to the bed like... Okay, there, and let us see, is the grout, it's cooking at least. And it's soon completed here, because I was telling myself to grab some gravel when I was down there, but apparently that didn't go further. So here we have the gravel, so just dig some of this. And we're gonna make a temporary stairway there, so we can actually enter or get up to the surface again. And we're gonna make a temporary stair there too. And we have some cobblestone, so I actually think this is a spawner. That is cool. Very interesting. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing with mods too. You can actually place many torches in the same spot. My pickaxe is broken, so we're not going to be able to check, but I'm more or less 99% sure that it's a spawner there now. Oh yeah, that's right, we're getting flint, so we can actually improve our tools even more. At least the sword and so on, so it's going to get some sort of bleeding effect. Or sharpness effect. There, at least we got a little bit more gravel here now. So we're just heading back up. And shooting ourselves up with the longsword. There, and let's just do a little bit of repairs on our tools. There, and the pickaxe needs... And I'm not quite sure why I'm always placing stuff on the right side. I want them on the left side, because then I can just press 1, 2, 3, and so on. Yes. Okay, so we're going to be mixing up more grouts, and we need some more fire stuff. We're not going to be using our charcoal, we just use wood. Let me just think for a second. Like, brain needs to calculate what I was doing. And I was making grout, not with tin, but with gravel. There, and place that in, and we can have some more cooking over here. But for that to happen, we need wood. There, and we will be making a tree farm and so on too, so everything will be automated eventually. Just takes a little while to get started, but when you have started, it's easier and easier to get newer things and better things. But do note, I am not an expert in modded Minecraft or Minecraft in general. I actually don't think I ever defeated the Ender Dragon. Oh, what happened there? But yeah, I actually never think I've defeated an Ender Dragon either. So that just shows... Well, I guess you don't... it automatically makes you an expert if you have defeated the Ender Dragon. Because it's not the hardest of tasks. But yeah, at least I have not done it. And there's certain things I am not aware of in probably vanilla Minecraft too. So I'm not an expert, but I just really enjoy playing Minecraft. So you could put it like that. I'm a person that enjoy playing Minecraft, and that is why I'm playing Minecraft. Okay. There. Yeah, we were making chopping wood to fire up these. The grout, so we can get some shared bricks. And with that, we're going to be using to craft other things. I know we need one of this. And actually, when I remember it now, we're actually going to be needing some glass too. So I'm going to go and grab ourselves some more sand. Jump over and swim to this island. Come in. Swim to the island. There, and we're just going to be digging away this. Just collecting a little bit. We don't need to go that often. I really hate when there's just this flow of water going in, so I normally try to fix it whenever I can. Or feel like it. Just diggity dig. Maybe we can get up to a stack. Yes, awesome. Was that? No, okay, there's one extra there. So 1 over a stack, so 65 sand. That is nice. And let us shoot ourselves this way. Doop. Doin. 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 Okay. So we're going to be melting a little bit sand, not too much, but I guess 16 could be a great starter. And I'm going to be grabbing a little bit of the wood. Actually, like so, and I could put the rest in there. Then we'll grab you, and we grab you. And we're not going to build the biggest of furnaces, but we are going to at least have, so we can have 2 outputs. And then we need 2 of these. And then we're going to make a tank and some other things. And we also need to melt up 3 iron. At least. And that is to make a bucket. So we can actually start up the furnace. So we can then start to duplicate some of our ores. So instead of just getting 1 ingot out of 1 ore, we actually get 2 out of each time we melt something. Bling and bling. And let us see, was it like this? I can't really remember the recipes. That is not exactly what we're searching for. Let us just go and check the recipes. Okay, so it's just 1 glass in the middle. Okay. So we're gonna be doing that. There we go. Of course, you can make that other tank too, but I don't think it's very necessary in the start. Shared window, shared glass, retains liquid when broken. Yes, and we're gonna be making some of those tables, yes. So we're gonna be making one that's a U-shaped, so we can actually make blocks. And we're gonna have one that's more like a table, so we can actually place get the items we want out of it, like pickaxe head and so on. And I actually don't think I need more glass, so I'm actually gonna stop that one. Gonna get more of the shared bricks. And I think there is nothing more we need. It's only these blocks here now. Shared bricks we need to kind of like shape everything. So we're gonna be making it temporary over here because I kind of wanted like a blacksmith area for it and everything, but that is not gonna be here. It's gonna be later on. So let us just build it temporarily here. I was thinking a 2x2 like so, and then we're gonna have it at least too tall in the start like so, and the smelter controller goes there, and this shared tank goes here. And normally I just place, oh, we don't have stones on us. I normally just place something else than grass there, and that is just because we are gonna have a see-through there, even though now there's gonna be lava, but still, I just like doing that. And did we go out of bricks? Yeah, we did. So I'm just gonna be placing these. Place that one and place that one, and these ones go there. And then we just need, that's 4, 6, 8. So we need 8 more bricks, and then that furnace is ready to go. Did I grab iron? Yes, I did. So actually we're going to be melting some iron ore and grabbing these. I can just take this last one and throw it in there. And that makes us 5, so we need 3 more, and our furnace should be ready to go. In a way it is ready to go now, but we couldn't extract anything. So there. Okay. Heading back in, and the ore is complete. So we have some iron, and we're going to be making that straight into a bucket so we can get some lava. And yeah, this one is cooking. So I think we're going to be going and grabbing ourselves some lava. Show caves. How was this working again? It's been a while, and it's a different interface than I'm used to. Daylight. Okay, there. So as you can see, there's a lot of lava going on there. So there's a meteorite, and there's actually a meteorite there too. Cool. And I actually know there's a treasure chest on these fountains. So we should definitely look at that too. And there's some more lava over there. There's lava everywhere. Okay, let's just head on over there actually. How is the daytime? Not the greatest, and we don't have the greatest of food. Bring some wild berries. Can we make the run? I'm sure we can. With the longsword we can. Okay, this is... Okay, maybe that wasn't the smartest. I think we're maybe going slower almost using the longsword. Maybe it can be helpful in places like this. Maybe. If I learn to use it more correctly. And we have a big area here that could potentially have some certain things for us. And there's actually some lava right here. And I don't like lava streams, so I'm going to be taking that one. Thank you. Later on we will be able to get more lava at once too, so we don't need to go back and forth that much. There, and we just trying to not take fall damage. And the second I say it, we take fall damage. Great. Maybe I should just stay away from the longsword. But I can't. Ooh, and more fall damage, come on. Okay, we were bringing this to the furnace, so we're just gonna plop it in there. And now in a way the furnace is actually operational. Can take 4 ores at a time. We just need a little bit more bricks, like so. And that is then good to go, and we can always improve this one later on, but I think this is a great little starter. Taking away some of the grass and so on here. It's kind of in the way. There, and then we're just going to be melting up some iron, and then we go back into mining. So, bloop, and where is our iron? It's right there. Oh wait, no, I'm going a little bit too fast there. We need to make casings first. Cast? Is that what it's called? Yeah. We need to make these cast first to actually make anything at all. And to make that we need not molted... Is it molted brass? Aluminium brass, that's what I normally go for. And we can check quickly here what it needs. So it needs copper and aluminium. That is the first thing we're going to be doing, is we're going to take 1 copper and 3 aluminium. Okay, we only have 2 aluminium, but then we just go for that. So we're going to put that in here, like so. And that's going to be melting, and it also duplicates. So in a way, why did I make so much? Don't ask. Okay, and while that is cooking, we are... Oh yeah, this is not going to be working. I'm actually going to be relocating these. Putting that one there. And this one here, because this one doesn't need a patent. Well, these ones do. So, pickaxe. We're going to be making a pickaxe head. As this is to make the casings. And we're also going to be making a sword there. There. And we're just going to go to bed. So we don't have any spawners. And this is just cooking away. And cover your ears again, as we're going to be eating a little bit now. I'm sorry if it's too loud. I can't really... I will be trying to edit certain things, but sometimes I might forget. Okay, malted aluminium brass. Brass. There. So we're going to be putting this one there, and then just let that... No? Oh, we haven't completed this one yet. That's why. There. Now it should be working. There we go. So we get the pickaxe head cast, as well as the sword one. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be making the sword quite yet, but at least we have it. There, and just to not accidentally lose these somehow, I'm going to be making another of those pattern chests here. So we're just going to make another pattern, like so. And of course we need a chest first, like so. And then a pattern over, and voila. And that one we're just going to be placing right there. And then we place everything in when we so are done with them. Okay, so I think it costs 1 ingot per, so we can at least make 3 more things. And what I normally do then is I kind of go for an ingot. I'm not quite sure if I can use a brick to shape it, but we're gonna try. And if not, then we need to melt off, I would say, an iron. Iron is something we always stumble upon a lot of, so we see. But what I was thinking then is I take this and place it there, and then run this over, and it actually seems like it works. There. So we have an ingot cast, and then I normally like to make a nugget cast too, so we can actually extract everything from the furnace. So we are Yeah, what are we gonna do then? We're gonna be melting up some iron because we're gonna be needing iron anyway. And I'm gonna be using that to make me ingot. First an ingot, yes, and then a nugget. Yes. And then the last thing we should make, should that be a shovel or should it be the sword guard? Maybe it should be the sword guard. So if we go right here and then go on this, and then make a stone out of that one, then we could just make this one quickly while the iron is cooking. So there, and then we just put it in. The iron should soon be done here. So we're just gonna be, no. Oh, that was close. Don't place that in there. That could potentially maybe destroy something. Then we're taking the iron and putting it in here, and it's gonna be making iron ingots for us. Voila. And then we just turn that into nuggets. Grab that one. And place the nugget down there. And we select our aluminium brass again. And voila. We have a casing now for nuggets as well. We will be making other stuff too, so we're just going to be leaving stuff in here. But now we at least have the important casts, at least for me, is the ingot and the nuggets. And of course the other stuff here too. So what I'm going to be doing then, we're going to be making a iron pickaxe. And we're going to be making sure the iron is on the bottom. And then letting that run. So it should cost 2 ingots. And then we're getting the improved axe or pickaxe here. Just putting that in, and our inventory is full. So we're gonna be going here and putting our pickaxe in here with the iron pickaxe. So we get an iron pickaxe there. Awesome. Okay, and then I think the next thing that would be smart is to actually get a few more chests here, as we're starting to get a lot of resources. So I'm gonna be placing this right there. First, let's try place as much stuff we can in the first one. Yes, and let's make some torches. And then let's place the rest of the stuff in here. Like so. Did I? No, it's right there. Okay. There, and of course I put away the food and everything. Or did we have any food? That's the question. But we have this mattock. So we just, matok, something. And then we're finally heading back down to mine some more. Yes. But at least now we have the possibility to improve our tinker tools, which is very nice. It of course, is going to cost us more iron now every time we need to repair this one, but we're going to be stumbled upon a lot of iron, so no need to worry. And here we have the lead as well as some silver. There. So I felt like there was more, but yeah, there it is. And this is some more lead and silver. Thank you. Is there more? But lead is something you always stumble upon, so it's not the last time we're gonna see it. And here we have some iron, very nice. Nice to stack up with a little iron. And I've forgotten to press on F7 so we actually can see what's going on. There. And let us see. Yeah. I never really used this. Should I be using that? Maybe I should learn to actually use pickaxe and torch. Because you can't really defend yourself with a pickaxe anyway. Oh, Renir trying out new stuff. I can see it's handy. Really handy. And of course having maybe bricks and so on, or blocks to place down too, is very handy. And we have found our first redstone here. So that is awesome. As this is the stuff we need to do anything with. So if you don't have redstone, you could just almost forget making any type of machine almost. So there, and... Okay, so if you have this, then you can't place the torch down. Okay, interesting. We're learning. Okay, so we're level 10 now, actually. I didn't pay attention to what level we're in, but of course, if you're finding torches, then you know you're in the right level. So I can't really remember what level I used to like mining in, but I guess 10 seems to be a nice level. Can't remember which level lava is in, if it's 12 or if it's 9 or 8. But I guess we're gonna be figuring that out. Yes, maybe lava likes to stick around level 12 then. So maybe we could just mine... Or is it they stick around at 11 and then I always mine at level 10 to always be above them? Is that how I rolled? Let's check. The lava should be right under us here. Or maybe lava sticks at level 11 and then... Or level 10 and I stick at level 11 then. But we see. And there's some redstone there I would like to get. I'm not gonna bother too much about the lava here because we're gonna have a lot of lava. Just hoping no skeletons over there want... Is that a skeleton? Oh, I don't think so. I'm gonna be mining this one. And what the... that wasn't normal redstone, that was... what's it called? Destabilized redstone or something. Okay, so I shouldn't have mined that, but I didn't pay attention. So that's what happens when you're not paying attention. So as you can see, these ones, but we can mine it though. But will it always be dropping that water? So what if I did this? Would you then not run away? Okay, then apparently nothing happened. Or maybe there's just a small chance of that liquid appearing. Okay, and we're just collecting all of this, and then we have electrolyte, or I'm pronouncing it wrong. Just mining it all. So I have that too. And we're gonna be making our way over here. Is that a skeleton? No, it's not. But I can definitely hear one. Okay, this is not the best place. Especially now that I remembered we're actually playing on hard difficulty and I have a stone sword and no armor. So maybe not the best thing to go exploring this deep down. Okay, but we got some more iron, and very nice. And what are you? Silver? I was hoping that we already found our diamond, but... Wait. Just covering up stuff. This ain't good. We will be searching that later, but yeah, as you can see, that is a ravine. And I don't feel like having stuff surprise me when I'm this close to lava right now. I can give it a little light there so we don't have any spawnings going on. Okay. But we're at least down to the level we want to be. Of course, we want copper and all other things too, and that you find in higher levels. It's always nice to just get her up with a little redstone and hopefully some diamonds and so on. So we just looking here. I don't think there's that many recipes in the start that require diamonds anyway, but it's always nice to have. And we got some more iron. That's gonna be handy for repairing our tools. And let's just dig away this gravel. Just making sure nothing falls on us. But yeah, as I've been saying in these 2 past videos, and I keep saying it, is I will be doing a lot of mining off camera too, so you guys don't have to worry about, I guess, see here, watch me just mining and bubbling constantly. I might be maybe recording while I'm mining, so if I were to find anything interesting, I might be showing it, but there we see. But for now, I think I'm just going to be mining a lot of off camera, so you guys don't have to worry about... What do I say worry about? I'm not quite sure why I'm trying to say worry about. But yeah, so you guys don't see me mining. Apparently, you worry if I'm mining. And we found some more redstone. Awesome, and some lapis. That is good. Ooh, okay, there was a trap. Renir does not like traps. At least not deep traps. Deep lava traps. Our inventory is good, but I don't want to risk losing anything. We have some more zinc going on there, but let's just place stuff like so, and then let's get our lapis. Awesome. Thank you. And I do want that zinc ore too. I'm not quite sure if it's that valuable, but I think all ore in a way is a little valuable, so we're gonna be picking it up. And here I thought that was gold and diamonds again, but not that lucky. And we're just checking here, making sure nobody wants to give us a little smack. Nope. I'm at least gonna be grabbing this iron here, at least as many as we can. Traps. Stop giving me those traps. And we're mining this, and we can also mine these ores, as well as much of the silver as we can. And there our pickaxe broke. I'm just gonna be covering it up again so we don't have anyone entering our tunnels here. And then we're heading back up. Seems like we got a lot of, or not a lot of, but at least got over a stack of redstone, a little lead, a little iron, and so on. So it's a good starter. And I'm going to be taking that one away so I can actually use my ability. Of course, it's narrower some places, so we can't use it everywhere. Doop, doop, doop. And I really hate having it this narrow, but this was just to get us started and get us down. And I have a strange feeling it's dark. It is deeply dark. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have our first death now? Most likely, guys. I'm gonna be turning off F7 so we actually see a little bit more what's going on. Having our first battle. And this is where I wish I made armor and other stuff. Can I sleep? No. We're having some combat. Oh. I really hate skeletons. Okay, we're gonna be dying now, guys. No! All my levels! No! And we're spawning where we shouldn't be spawning. Great. So we're gonna be dying a lot. So what I normally like to do when I die at my home and my home is not complete is that I just kind of run off and just wait the night out. Of course, it's a little long wait. What is this? I haven't noticed that one. Let's see, there's probably some creepy crawlers. Yeah, there we go. But that's cool. I guess it's some kind of magic mod. Okay. You guys fight each other. Don't fight me. Fight each other. Awesome. Okay, so we're just waiting for the night to complete, and this is the reason why I would really love just having... whoa! Good day. Yeah, having a sleeping bag so we can actually sleep down in the cave, so it actually is daytime when we're coming up. But of course our cave will eventually be a safe spot, so there's nothing to worry about, but still. And we are just running around avoiding enemies, which is really not what I wanted, but then we get to explore a little of the area around us in the dark. Really, all our levels went poof. So sometimes I should just learn to have our levels saved somewhere. And that's a witch. Darn it. So yeah, you can actually drain your levels, so you can actually have them stored in a tank instead. So if you were to die, you won't lose your levels. And then you can use it for enchantment tables and so on. Hello. There's Mr. Skeleton. And this is the reason why I didn't want to make trees that close to my house, actually. It's because they're going to be using that for shelter now, at least the skeletons. And that is not going to be beneficial for us. And now I can see we also won't be able to run anymore. So that is going to be a problem. Could have just stayed on our little island there. But we didn't really have backup stuff. And the reason why I ran away too is I don't want any creepy crawlers or creepers to be blowing up our little foundation. As clay is hard to come by in the start. Can we set fire to the mobs? Can we see flames going on? Or have everything despawned? Gonna be making it day, or maybe the minimap updates itself. Just don't want a creeper to sneak up on me. We did die. Where was it? In the water? Yeah, we died in the water. Just checking around us, being super paranoid. And taking all our goodies back. And we're just gonna go a little on the back here and eat our food. There, not gonna eat it all. That should heal us, right? Yes. Then we're just putting our tools down. Pickaxe gonna be there, shovel, axe or hatchet, and that. And then we can have the torches on the furthest end. Okay, so we had a little death going on there, but we got all our stuff back. Is that a bird? Maybe a butterfly, but that's cool. Okay, and our spawn is still set, yes. I'm just checking quickly that there's any mobs around. And I'm actually gonna be removing that death one there, as there will be set a beacon every time we die, so we can actually see where we died. So that is nice. Something you can't have in vanilla, but of course, in a way, you could look at it as cheat or maybe not. But I look at it as a very useful tool when you're used to dying a lot. Okay, let us see then. What should we be doing? I think the first thing you should always, or not always do, but is iron. Iron is the core thing of everything in this game, even in mods. So iron it is. And we are going to be needing, yes, iron to even repair our tool. And we have 3 ingots ready, but in a way we could just... Okay, we're going to be making the ingots while that's cooking. But you can actually make, if you have up to 9 ingots in here, you can actually make a block, which goes a lot faster then, compared to just pressing for every time here. Of course, you can make a redstone system too, I think, so you can actually have that pressing here for you, because I think these are redstone. Oh, wait, no. Darn it. I forgot there was only 3, and now we made this. And yeah, we kind of lost a little resources there, but that's just how it goes when you're not thinking before doing stuff. We're gonna be repairing it, yes. So pickaxe in there and an ingot. Repairs. And of course we are gonna be making more aluminium brass, but in a way I think it's best to just do that. So you need to be careful when you're placing stuff, because if it doesn't fill up the entire cast, it's just gonna stay there. Okay, and we can actually make a block. So I'm just gonna be making a block because I need some of it for other stuff. So letting this fill up, and then it will slowly cool off, and then we can just take the block out of there. And this one has some nuggets. I think we are gonna be needing some copper too. So I'm gonna be melting up some copper next. And we will be needing more lava to keep this one running. As you can see, the lava is slowly draining. And the cube here, or block, is done, and we could just turn that into ingots. So that's nice. And let us see, where did we place the bucket? In a way we should improve and make some more tool racks, so we don't have our tools placed down into these racks. So I think there's a tool rack, or there's at least different things, but I'm not quite sure what this one accepts. Maybe we should just make a shelf. Shelf means spelling. Make an oak shelf, and that is just made with some slabs and a wood in the middle. So let's make that there. Up and there and there. We have our oak shelf. And this one we just gonna have, for example, right there. So you can actually place your bucket and so on and just grab it out of there again. So you don't need to, essential tools you use often, you don't need to bury them into chests and so on. Okay, and we're gonna be actually making one more bucket because we're gonna be collecting a little lava. Do we have the inventory space for it? That's another question. So let us just quickly go get some lava, and I'm gonna be testing the granite that I was talking about earlier, and then we see from there. As we have actually been recording for an hour. I've really forgotten about time. I'm not quite sure how long I want to keep these Let's Plays, but they're going to be between 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what we're doing and yeah, how much time I have and so on. So, collecting 2 lava there and running back. Doin. And I'm going to be releasing episodes more or less every day, so if you enjoy these Let's Plays, then you know it's gonna be coming a new one every day, and I do normally record 1 to 2, so I might have one for backup. So if you guys are leaving some comments, there might be that I might not implement whatever ideas and so on you guys have before maybe the episode after there again. So just so you're aware that sometimes I might have time to record maybe 2 episodes. Just so you guys don't get sad or anything that I might not reply to your answer in the video. But yeah. At least that's said. Okay, so we got that going, and we have that, and the next thing we're just going to be checking is the granite. If that fits with this, and in a way it does. It has in a way the same colors, but if you just smack it down like that, it's not going to be fitting. But I'm going to be figuring out a way, so this could kind of be like a break off point, and then we kind of have some white to just break it all off. So maybe we use marble or lime to kind of like break off everything. I'm going to see limestone. Do you have stairs? Let us see stair, because I kind of want to build with something that has the possibility to have slabs and stairs. And that quark did add a certain amount of stuff, but did it add it for limestone? Could be that I'm blind here too, because it added for everything else, like granite and everything. Let's see, I think I had a limestone here, so let's, oh, it's from chisel. Limestone isn't from normal Minecraft? Okay, maybe we will not be making it with that then, but maybe we could be making it with marble. Or is that from just chisel too? Because if it is, then there might not be stairs for it. Yeah, there's no stairs for that either. We're going to be figuring out what we want to use, but I would like to have some kind of white on the walls, and then kind of like having bricks and granite kind of like on the outer frames of the house, and mixing in with some wood and so on. But yeah, we see how that goes. But yeah, I think we're going to be wrapping up the episode here then, guys. Unless I forgot something. I probably forgot something. But then we're going to be taking that in the next episode. But yeah, we're wrapping it up. And yeah, a huge thank you to everyone that has watched. Everyone that has watched me and ending videos. I'm not good at it. Nope. But yeah, what I wanted to say is I want to give a huge thank you to you that are actually watching the videos all the way to the end. You have no clue how much it means to me, so thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying these Let's Plays as much as I am, because I'm having tons of fun. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and until next time, guys, stay safe and bye.